I said I'm geek and I'm fired up. All I want tonight is just get higher. Girl, you look so good, it's to die for. Ooh, that pussy good, it's to die for.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Brent Snow Effect. And I was supposed to take this head rag off before I started this. Hold on. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Brent Snow Effect. And of course, I am Brent Snow. And by the title, you guys know this is going to be about a setting powder. And if you are an OG subscriber, you also know how I am about my setting powders. I'm all about setting powders, probably because I'm really oily. And Dermablend actually sent me a line of their loose setting powders. There are 3 of them. We have translucent, warm saffron, and cool beige, and I'm going to basically review them today. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do so that you don't miss any more videos from me. Join the Big Brigade. Of course, we're lit. Dermablend sent me these powders a while ago, but I just got a chance to like talk about them and review them. I'm going to show you guys the little, I guess they call them, I don't want to say a leaflet, it's not a leaflet, but the inserts, yeah, that's the word. So Dermablend Professional, we have it here. These powders are fragrance free, non-comedogenic, so like they don't clog your pores, and they're also for sensitive skin as well. And then we have another leaflet here. The powders are retailing for $27, and that's not a bad price considering that Laura Mercier is almost 40. I think it's like 37. But then you have your drugstore powder that I use a lot, which would be Airspun, which is about $7. So I guess Dermablend would be in the middle of that, and it's actually an awesome powder. I've only been using the beige one, which I'll show you guys under my eyes. I haven't used the translucent one at all, which of course is just white. And I also be using the warm saffron for all over my skin, and I haven't used that one either. So the Dermablend loose setting powders claim to be, they are extremely matte. They claim to keep your oil free for about 16 hours, and I think it does a little better than that actually. I wore the powder from, okay, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning now. So the one day that I wore it, I do it before work, and I actually went to Vegas that night, and I had my makeup on all day. So I didn't get to Vegas at 3 a.m. my time, which means basically the powder was on my face from 8 a.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern time, and I think my makeup still looked good, and I will insert clips. So I'm gonna show you guys these powders, and I'm gonna be running late for work to try to be a good YouTuber. Priorities. This is the cool beige one, and you guys will see this more up close because I'll be using this one. This is the warm saffron. As you can see, it's a little bit more brown like. And then they have the original, which is basically translucent, which of course is white. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my face and apply foundation and concealer, and I'll be back when it's time to put these powders on. Okay guys, so now that I have put on my foundation and my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use the Dermablend and Cool Beige to place under my eyes. And this is the only powder that I've been using since I received these products, and I absolutely love it. I really do. I'm going to do a comparison video with this and Laura Mercier just because, you know, that's what I do. But I really love this powder. I think that it is very matte and long lasting. It does keep me dry. I'm excited to see how it's going to be when I use the brown one all over my face. The feel of it is, it doesn't feel heavy. However, I can feel that I have coverage. I don't think it's as finely milled as the Laura Mercier, but that may be also why it's more like a heavy duty matte powder than the Laura Mercier. Like I feel like this keeps me way less oily than the Laura Mercier. Hope I'm making sense. But I just use my damp beauty blender to like place it in the areas that I concealed. And I don't really bake. I mean, I put it on my face and then I like press it in with my beauty blender. So it looks like this when it's done. I did want a cream contour today, but I may be doing too much because I always most of the time I powder contour, so maybe I should just powder contour today and just keep this simple, because I don't know how I was going to introduce my Dermablend warm saffron, so I'll just powder contour to keep it simple for now, because I do gotta go to work. But anyway, so this is the warm saffron, and again, I haven't used it, so I'm gonna just show you guys. Oh, I forgot my friend didn't use it, so it's already open. But anyway, it looks like this. It's pretty brown. I'm not gonna use my beauty blender because when I place my powder all over my face, I usually just use a fluffy brush. So I'm gonna just go in to the product. It's gonna be really heavy like this. You guys can see it all over the brush, but then I'm gonna like tap, and you'll see the excess of it just fall off into the top. And I'll just go pretty much everywhere that I didn't set already. And even though like these powders have color, as you can see, they're still pretty translucent, all of them. Like the color doesn't necessarily like just stand out a lot. So I feel like they're very interchangeable. And basically when I'm saying that, I feel like I could use a translucent powder. I mean, it does say translucent, but I feel like I could use a translucent powder all over my face. Even though I just really like the cool beige to be in the highlighted areas, I could still use the translucent, and I could use the translucent over my faces, you know, instead of using the warm saffron. And then again, with me saying that they're interchangeable, I also believe that I could use the warm saffron under my eyes as well if I chose to, but I just don't think it would be as bright because obviously that powder is a little darker. So my whole face is set. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like I'm extremely matte and washed out. So I'm gonna bring, of course, color back into my face by contouring, blush, highlight, you know, the whole thing. I'm actually gonna go off camera for this because this is just a daily makeup routine, and you guys have probably seen it before if you've been watching. If not, of course, you can check out my tutorials. I will link some here, and I'll be back with you guys momentarily. So now my entire face is set, and I think that the Dermablend Pro loose powder actually gives us such a flawless finish. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I think it's so flawless and it's so beautiful. And even though it looks so like flawless, a heavy duty powder, so to speak, it does not feel heavy on my face. My face actually felt more heavy when I applied my highlighter, but it ain't like I'm really light-handed with my highlighter. And if you was wondering, this is Jackie Aina LeBron's, so just throw that out there. Shameless Jackie Aina plug. But this is the look, guys. I really do recommend this powder. Since it is cheaper than Laura Mercier, you could get this instead of Laura Mercier. Now, I love Laura. Laura's lit. But I think that this powder has a more staying power. I think it keeps you matte longer. If you don't really care to be super duper matte, then you may want to go with Laura. Laura is matte, but I feel like Laura let the oil come through, whereas Dermablend is like, girl, we're not doing no oil today. If you guys just want to look extremely matte and you worried about your makeup sliding and you just really are into your powders, keeping everything together, then I would definitely say check out the Dermablend loose setting powders. I want to show you guys what the box looks like that it came in, because I didn't. So it comes in boxes like this, and the box just says Dermablend professional loose setting powder, professional finishing powder. That's all it is. I'm actually going to read you the description on the back, which says loose setting powder formulated with the weightless micronized powder locks in Dermablend makeup to ensure smudge resistant and enhances wearability for up to 16 hours of consistent color wear. Transparent upon application, this powder blends smoothly to mattify complexion and leave skin looking flawless. An ultimate essential step to a finish coverage routine. fragrance free. And exactly what the description says is exactly what it does. Very mattifying. We're gonna lock in it. We're gonna lock in this makeup. Ain't gonna be no smudges. We Gucci all day, okay? So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment box and I will answer them for you guys. I hope to see you in my next video.
Dance with my dogs in the nighttime. Trap nigga with the chickens like Popeye. Money changing colors like Tide.